Hey guys, this is just a quick video on loose change. Well, I've been saving this. I bartend for the last year, and pretty much I hate change. It's everywhere. You know, I'd rather break a buck than count change out. But over the last year, I've gotten so I got 6 of these cups, plus I have at least another cup of change kicking around the house. And there's more quarters than any other thing in here. So what I'm hoping to do, and it's really cool because you know they got those those coin centers, whatever it's called, down at the supermarket and Walmart where you can pour your stuff in and get it, and they charge you 8 to 10%. Well, my local bank has one, and they don't charge you anything. So basically, each one of these weighs about 5 pounds. And the best I can estimate so far, about 5 pounds worth of change is worth between 35 and maybe 50 bucks, maybe more. So if I got 6, maybe 7, I probably have 250 to 300 bucks worth of change here, and I'm hoping to just turn that into one of these. So, I mean, I like the XD so much that, you know, I really want to get one, get the subcompact, because I love it. It's extremely accurate, the XD that I have now. So, I really like this guy to have a little buddy to play with. Some of the people say they shoot even more accurate with the subcompact. You know, I want to get some night sights. By the way, guys, I use those night sighters, those stick-on ones. They were a pain in the ass. I did get a set to stick on my Smith & Wesson, my 5903, and they stuck on there for a while. I'd say about 4 months, and I was kind of happy. And they just fell off as soon as the summer heat hit. Ridiculous, you know. I mean, you actually, you know, you pay 15 bucks, 20 bucks for them. Christ, that's 25-30% of the cost of actual night sight. So I wasted money on that. I'm kind of disappointed with that. And they didn't really work that well. They would stay bright for a couple of you know, 30 seconds. I mean, you're not going to charge them up. It's a great idea in theory, and I'm certainly not going to super glue them things to my gun. So kind of sucks, but anyway, guys, hopefully that can turn into a mini one of those. All right, guys. Actually, I just thought of something that'd be pretty cool. Why don't anybody who wants to guess what they think, how much they think, New Hampshire toll token. I wonder, I got a few of those. Yes, Poke. You want to work? Take a guess? Yes, you do. This is poker, by the way. I've had pokes for, it's close to maybe 10 years old, right? You an old man? Yeah, you are an old man. There's Blue. There's Blue over there. That's Blue. That's one of the things behind that other name, but there's more to it than that. I mean, he's called that for a reason too. But all right, guys, we get to the point. If you want to guess how close you think, well, try and guess how much money and change you think I have, and keep in mind this: I'm gonna have, I think I got probably about one more of these in change kicking around the house. Okay. Here, let me weigh them, and I'll bleed them. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, that sucks. All right, so that is 23, basically 24 pounds, minus all this extra loose bullshit. Keep in mind, I have probably another one of these, so individually, those weigh between 3.5 to 4.5 pounds. So what's that? 24. So 27 pounds of change. So whoever guesses close to what the actual amount is, I'll do a shout out and a link to their channel on the video. Seeing, you know, if I end up getting the XD with the money, I'll do a video on it, and then I'll do a shout out for and a link to your channel on the video for whoever guesses closest to what they think all of this plus one more of these full of change turns out to actually be. And again, giving you a hint, and I don't know, but if you can see, you know, it's a lot of silver, mostly quarters. There's more quarters on average in here than most anything. So I'm kind of hoping that this is, well, whatever. Like I said before, it could be around, who knows, 300 bucks. That's just based on the research I've done. This will be interesting because I've looked all over the internet. There's only I've only found one place that discusses what your loose change might be worth by weight. Alright, and I'll tell you what I found. I found this one guy said that he had 11.5 pounds of change. He went to the bank, cashed it in, and it turned out okay. The sad thing was the guy said he'd been saving for 5 years. Of course, a couple engineers chimed in and said, well, geez, that 20 bucks a year in the bank would have gained interest. Yeah. Okay. The 0.5% of interest that would have gained, what is that? What is 0.5%? 50 cents? $1 a year? Yeah, okay. I think for that $5 a year, $5, it wouldn't even be that. $5 over 5 years, you're not losing out by having this money not work for you at the house. And again, it is like the unseen savings account, because who really cares about the change, right? It's kind of neat knowing it's there. I really had an intention of, and I had an idea for a video, you know, vacationing on a dime, you know, kind of a little play on words there. And now the play being vacationing on my dime, the dimes I've saved. Because if it was 300 bucks, I don't know, that's a good 3 or 4 night getaway somewhere, not including what it costs, but well, I sell vacations for a living, so my room cost really isn't a factor. It's all about spending money, and when you go on vacation, 100 bucks a day, guys. Don't kid yourselves. That's what you need, 100 bucks per person per day to have a good time. Especially if it's a long weekend. Let's say you're going away for 2 nights. That's 150 per night. Okay, but if you're going on a big trip, like to the Caribbean or something, or I don't know, wherever, Florida, out west, depends on where you go. Yeah, you love the money. Plan on 100 bucks a day. That's what you're gonna need, just to have, you know, you want to have a good time, and that includes your food and everything. So, all right, guys.